why I started the main menu, you may ask. 1 hour before I recorded the original video for this, there was this update. 1.0.1.6. It added this new flat world and a bunch of other stuff, which I'll show throughout the video. Most of it at least. Some of it at least. Anyways, we're doing water park. I hope I managed the removal of the changes. Okay, so you see, I was recording this previously, and then 30 minutes within the recording I found out that no, I was not recording after all. I tried to just exit the main menu without saving. Wait, why did I press that button now? Ah, wait, pressing escape again, can't cancel it. But it had also saved, so I had to manually delete everything, which was quite sad. So yeah, I really hope in the future you get multiple save files for each world. Like in the play or delete section you can maybe have a log section, where you can just go back to an old save if something messes up. Or that you could save the same world by different names if you want to make different variations of it. Anyways. Oh. I now realized that I forgot to change something. Back to normal. Anyways, I'll explain that after I explain the new dilemma. So, as you see, this world is getting quite small. Or... this water park, there's little space for expansion. You have the 2 outskirt areas. Problem with that... well, I mean, if I want to, I will add more water slides. There are already some on both of those. And the 4 central areas, like closer to the middle areas, 3 of them have a water slide and the last one has a pool. If I put a blocker here, less things will enter the pool, which is not the wanted outcome. Alright, I rotated these by a little bit so that, like, I rotated these a little bit. I forgot to change that back too. So now things will have an easier way of getting out, but there will still be marbles beating there at basically all times. Theoretically. Oh yeah, back to this. Actually no, back to expansion. I have two methods of expansion which I've been thinking out. One is to... oh, I did not mean to click on that one. One is simply to continue outwards. Actually, let me go back there. Press that button first. So you see, I could potentially do... new feature, by the way. You can now hold and paint down. Use your thing, your left mouse button as a paintbrush. Now I could expand the whole thing by adding another layer around it. Alright, another new feature is that I can select everything here, go to paint and then paint selected. And if I paint it to this color, the invisible, it is now possible to show it by what's the default hotkey is I. Quite cool. Well yeah, that was my first thought about expansion. My other one is to just create this whole area again and then put it up next to it. And then have a connection between the 2 areas. So that instead of a circle, well, octagon, the marbles will travel around in figure 8. I want the community feedback. The feedback from you people. To know which one I should go for. Or both. For that purpose I'm creating a Discord server. They'll probably take that answer from YouTube comments. I want to make a Discord server simply because, like, right now, I want to ask the question of should I do this or should I do that, and it would be useful to know that when doing this video. But I want to get answers to my questions before, after I post a video where they are asked. Which can have a little problems. Also, look at how cool this loop is now. I forgot to read this thing, but I'm not reading my other intro another time. So yeah, I'll pull it up. I got this comment by Raquel Apricio Fernandez, saying that I should cover the entire loop by speed pads. And after doing half and doing the thing, adding 4 new ones, the result of the loop was significantly improved. I don't see a single one failing. Then I'd say that that's usually the point where they actually start failing. But yeah, let's count marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 10 made it. I call this an absolute success. Thank you. Is there anything else I forgot to delete? No, doesn't seem like it. Anyways, garden update has happened. So new decorations which I want to put into use. Such as this hedge. Let's turn off snapping. There. 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 Let's see if there are any issues when spawning them in now. 1 marble drops off. Otherwise, so everything makes it in. Perfect. Well, almost perfect. Close enough, I'd say. I really like this thing, to just be able to remove that by pressing escape. It's such an easy fix, but it's such a useful one. It's way better than I thought it would be when you're reading it. It's just a nice change of life. No, that's not how I want to put it. Anyways, let's go back to the interesting parts. Let's make another... I almost called it roller coaster again. Watersilde. Wait, that's not how I did things. Let's see. Have to paint you. No, I want to repaint you. On the outer side, that's the one I've chosen to build everything from. I'll do so at this edge too. I also noticed the stigma here. Is stigma the correct thing to call it? Well, all of the inner ones so far, these 3 all are tubes. Well, mostly tubes. Well, the outer ones have an opening. I think I want to keep that. Wait, what is happening here? That's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, I know. Oh, everything toggled on. Wait, do I know how to fix this problem? Let's see, do they fall off? That's not a lot of boost, but just a boost so that they keep being pressed into there. Also, let's just make it invisible. Or not. Or yes. I like that button. It is a common, it's a feature that has been requested by a bunch of people. Oh, so yeah, new Watersilde. Let's go for it. Tracks, upwards, big one. There. Then I want to rotate it. Not that way. Like that. Yeah, ish. It's fine if it is a little different. Let's see, let's do ish around the same height. Such as that. Let's actually make it a little more straight than the others. Then, as per usual, we want a queue of sorts for more marbles to just be there without having to hit the jackpot of getting in the middle. Let's angle it more. Let's angle it less. Let's bring it further back, further down. There we go. Marbles here are waiting in queue. To fix that, as per usual, we add some slight boosters, which will just keep the queue going once the thing in front of it is gone. We also, at the front here, we put a pusher, I call it. Which is one with the strength of 6. It just simply makes the marble stop fighting at the end of the line. Helps quite a lot actually. Helps more than I'd think. Let's go for a curved, but a downwards curve. On top here. Snap it to there. Turn off snapping. Let's see. Right. Get rid of rotation. Is there a marble stuck in there? No. Come on, I want live test subjects. More marbles, make it through here. I need more marbles to test it on. Okay, here I have a marble. Do you accept the starting line? Yes, you do. Perfect. Let's turn snapping back on. And do a little corkscrew around the main area first. We'll bring it further in. Let's do one of these. Actually, let's make it a little chaotic. But if you want to ask why I said that, don't. Because I don't actually know myself what I mean by making it more chaotic. Other than just simply having it loop around itself in a seemingly unsorted way. Why did I say seemingly? I have no control. I have nothing behind it when I do this. There's no blueprints which I follow. Let's do that. Actually, I say that, but now I realize I've made them all turn the same way. Huh, cool. Alright, I need to bring it back to... Huh, that works. But this does not, or does it? It does, but I know, like... Get back to this area faster. Shall I exit there? No. Let's do something different here. There, that can be the way it brings the marbles back to ground. Or does it catch too many marbles on their way out? They come in groups like that. Do any marbles hit this place and get stuck? Nah, seems like it will be fine. But why are marbles bunching up so much right now? Maybe it's just an illusion created by the sheer number of them. Doesn't seem like it though. Well, anyways, that was the new course, the chaotic course. I like the previous one I made on this bear. But of course, there is no video of that no more. Actually, there never was any video of it, I guess. But this one isn't that bad either. I like this one too. Actually, now I don't know which one I preferred. Ooh, issues. Well, let's fix these issues. Stuff is getting stuck here. And stuff is getting stuck here. Heh. I'll invite everything that gets stuck here into the queue. Actually, no. Let's have this booster help things that don't want to get stuck behind there. To get further. Let's lower these further into the ground. Because now all of them are just too floated. Right, what color should this new one be? Oh, I could make it one of the newer colors of the new special paints. Ooh, I could make it like a tree. By using this and this. Wait, is it best to do the whole thing like this then? And let it all be leaves? Or should I do it like this? make the bottom of the path be the sticks on the tree, while the bushes on it shall be the leaves. Guess I'll try it. Feels like an idea that wants. I don't know too much about what it will look like before I actually see it with my own eyes. So let's do the appropriate paint job. Almost done. And then this part of the paint job. I don't really know what... Actually, I know I do know what some contour to put in with this. Actually, do I? I had something on my mind, but it just disappeared. Not as my specialty or something. Getting thoughts that just disappear. Let's see, all of this is getting painted nicely. Without any problem. I think. There might be a problem. No idea yet. Seems like there is no problem, so I'm going to say without any problem, without being actually sure. Huh. The filter looks unique compared to the rest of them. But that's fine. Sure, we can keep it this way. Now shall this be with? Yeah, the roots. This too can be with. Well, not you. You're part of the ground around it. Ah, things are getting a little stuck on the middle here. Actually, concerning the middle, I have an idea. I do want marbles to just have a fun flowing around in the water park while I introduce this new idea. But I don't want that many. So I'm going to slowly spawn them in. There, 2 waves shall be enough. Okay, let's put these a little further down to the ground. These closest ones at least should have done to the whole thing though. Huh. This now makes me realize how badly these were lining up. Actually, let's just fix the boosters in general. You look nice enough. You too now. This one is still floating. You can be brought further down. And I should probably mention my ID behind this. Why I'm doing all of this bonus work. So yeah, the idea is to put bushes around the center. Like the arc bushes. Not the very round ones, but the other ones. Let's try to execute the idea. Decorations, this one. Let's see, around here, I guess. Which would mean around here. Which would mean around here. I'm going to just continue like this all the way around. And give it this kind of Colosseum feel, I guess. But from the center I believe it would maybe look a little more like paradise. Yeah. Look at this little fine garden. Garden of Eve. Garden of Eden. Whatever it was called. Marbles are getting stuck on here, are they? I see some there, but will they get knocked off or will they just keep being there? Okay, they're staying here. Let's fix those problems. Shouldn't be difficult at all. Whatever goes here shall quickly boost in the direction of the general stream. Let's put one on the opposite side. Let's see, was it here? There. Opposite side would be here then. Let's see if we can do some cheap copy pasting to make the process go faster. We take you, we take you. Control C, Control V, R. Control C, or Control V I mean, RR. Control V, RRR. Now as for the paint, shall it be bush or grass? I think grass maybe. Let's see. Like this. I want to just generally decor the whole area more to make it look like a more nice and welcoming, high prestige water park. This shall not be just any water park, you see. Ooh. I've never really messed around with the lights in this game, but I could very well do so now. Now, should I keep this basic color or should I do some coloring with them? Don't know. Let's see how it looks with basic first. I don't know if I like it more or less than how it was before. I think I'm going to have lights just in a different way on the thing. Actually, when thinking about it, I can make this whole area a lot more fancy than it already is. Not with these, those are too big. But like on top of this, I don't think this is the piece I'll be going for. But maybe you could use it as a demonstration. I'll make it more like an igloo. Like some sort of towerish thing. Instead of how it is now. So that, bring it up. Let's see how a tower will do first. Okay, no, that does not fit the water park at all. But if I angle them all in, okay, that's going to be a pain. Unless I angle them like this, I guess. But will that even look good? I guess that's why I'm testing it. None of these are probably getting even rotated on their same angle. Let's see. Okay, no. We are not keeping these. I think I'll keep the bushes around there though. Spices things up a little. Also something I want to do is just to follow my marble for a little. Let's see how this place really is in front of a marble. Oh, crashed into there. Oh no. Ah! It escaped the fate of the being a part of the fountain. Oh. It seems like it's very indecisive about what attractions to go to. Other than it wanted to bathe, but it quickly got tired of baiting this bush. Bathing. It likes that area though, between those two outlets of marbles. It quickly went by the fountain, but also very quickly got out again. Went through the passage, which I should probably name the passage of something. I see I need more booster stuff. Oh! After taking a while to choose, it has finally chosen its place. And that is the white course. Of course, as expected for such a water slide, there is a bit of a queue, so it will just have to wait. And there it goes through. That's just like in real life. Water slides take a lot longer to go up than to slide down. Oh, it's going into the Fountain of Eve, Fountain of Eden. Fountain of Truth. The Sanctum. There are a lot of names for this area which I could use. Ah! Well, as for these videos I actually get comments, so I guess that's one way to find a name for this place. Find a name for the various attractions too. As you just simply ask all of you. Okay, it seems like it's getting stuck in the middle here. So this is the life of a regular marble at this park. They wander around and have fun until they eventually end up in the fountain, where they have to struggle along with a whole bunch of other marbles to get out. Don't know if I made that harder or easier in the new edition. But hey, this marble is finally back out. Oh, it really likes bathing, this one. Right after bathing in the fountain for so long, it finally gets out, and it immediately chooses to bathe once more. Really? Bathing again? I think I found the interest of this marble. Of this bush. It's a bush. Shall name it George. I guess. Okay, let's see. Oh, going back for the pool now. It has a bit of trouble. George has a little bit of trouble finding its way to an attraction it wants to go to. So it keeps just running around the plaza. Oh, it takes a quick bath. It was starting to dry off, but after drying off for too long, he chose to get into water. And still has the indecisive for finding out what to do. Goes through underpassage, but does not go for the water slide that's close by. He got a little scared after trying the loop for the first time. Found out that he doesn't actually like loops that much. Was very scary. Well, as he ventured around the park, he realized that it was getting quite dry again, so he chose to bat himself in the pool once more. Wasn't there for long, just briefly, and then chose to go back in. Very indecisive, this bush. This George Bush. Okay, well, thought he was going to go for something interesting, but then chose to go back into the same pool. Right, I should probably go back to creating, but I'm just kind of very interested in seeing if it'll actually just choose a water slide. So attraction to go to, or if it just wants to wander around, doing nothing. Together with so many other marbles that do nothing. Okay, I'll give him a few more seconds. That's it, 20. Oh. Right, he made it out, went through the passage. Oh? No, did not face his fears with the loop. Instead choose to continue running around. Oh, almost chose the blue one, but at the very last moment I chose no. No blue. Ah! And then it eventually ends up with a fiery hot slide of something. Lava slide, oh. Really? Didn't know that was an issue with that slide. Good to know. Good to know. Better fix that elevator. Oh! George the Bush chose to face his fears in the white loop of fear once more. Really need better naming for these two things. Give the naming to you, community. Please. That's kind of required. Okay, yeah, no. Let's stop following this marble and continue doing progress. Should have named him before I went too far away to recognize him again. But oh well. Okay, so that corner, that corner, that corner, all taken out. But this corner is still possible to make a slide out of. Ah, but that will be another big slide and I've kind of wasted a whole bunch of time. Okay, yeah. Decorations. With some of these I have ended up accidentally created some few nice decorations I think of. Like this passage under there. This passage here. Accidental things which I actually became quite fond of after the fact. So I want to make more interesting locations. Okay, we have that place, that place, that place. Guess over here there could be something. But what could there be? Could also try to make some kind of bubble bath. Actually, yeah, let's go with that idea. Let's make some sauna bubble bath area. Let's see. I don't really know how to describe the design I'm going with. Just know that right now I'm forming a hexagon. All of these shall go further down. There we have a hexagon, kind of. Some sides of these triangles are longer than others, which is kind of sad. Well, it can be sad, not always is. Really? That's the way you rotate? I wanted to rotate you all inwards a little bit. So that I could have some kind of pool in the middle. But these ones rotate weirdly, so that's going to be a little bit difficult. These are the only ones that will rotate nicely. Now let's put on grid and let's see. 33 rotations. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try this then. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Was this actually just 2 rotations? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That is not looking nice at all. Okay, let's undo the rotations. Instead make this the base of the pool. Well, that was my intention, but I'm going to make it the base, but in a different way than first thought. I swear I'm going to have the entry for this pool. How are models supposed to get in? That's stuff I don't think about before now. Okay, let's do that, copy it, bring it a little up, and then paint tool. Paint tool didn't want to pop up. Why is that? It does clearly have paint on though. Okay, it was bugged, but I managed to fix it. Transparent blue. Paint selected. There, and now I have a nice shallow pool. Which theoretically shall have bubble water or something. Actually, let's see. Let's bring you up a whole lot. How shall I do this? I really do need to get better at planning. Okay, let's bring these a bit further apart because the texture on the outside was glitching. Thanks to a whole bunch of things just being inside of each other. I'm not going to make this nice at all, am I? Actually, that's not too bad, I don't think. Let's bring these back down and see how it actually lines up with this. Lost a piece. 2 actually. There. Water is on. Actually, let's bring the water a little further down. That works, I guess. I just need to put up new boundaries around it. Let's see. Does that work? I'll say so. But I also need some kind of blockade along the sides. Okay, let's make this corner before I start thinking of that though. Let's see, that shall insert nicely into this corner. Copy paste, higher up. Paste again, higher up. Paste again, even higher up. see. We need an edge for the pool. With something like this suffice. Ah, the water is a little too high. So let's bring these up, but now they're a little too high. So let's bring them a little down again. Yeah. That works. Oh, it's the inside of the pool does not look that nice, huh? Then how should I go about this? Oh, and I'm thinking about it. This water... Yeah, they will have to slide on top of it. Ha. I ran into a lot of complications. I didn't think about that first. Right, so how shall this work? I don't want to give up on the idea quite yet. Okay. Maybe what I have to do is to just sacrifice some area. Or... I call it sacrifice, but just give up some area to white space, so that it will be easier to make the floor. Now, should I do that area or that area? I mean, the loop is already here and this area is looking empty. So I guess this could be the pool. So that one shall be painted black. Oh, you're not supposed to be painted though. Let's grab it, place it on top of here. That shall act as water. Now I just need something to cover up the outside of it. Oh, maybe a more natural look with these things. Like almost make it like a stone. You know, like the stone fence you can have for it in Japanese hot springs. I don't know if it's exclusive to Japanese ones, but that's just where I'm most used to seeing hot springs. So let's make some stone-based like structure, but instead of using actual stones, we'll use these. Be a little more modern about it. Considering the already very modern design of this old park. I'll make this the entry slab. It shall be the same level as the water. Let's place it somewhat natural, or make it look somewhat natural, or like someone tried to artificially create something natural. some kind of feel like that. Let's see. Going good so far. That one shall be deleted. Right. I want more place around here. Though time is starting to be a little bit of a problem. If I want to end it around when I usually end my videos of this series. Don't want any one video to deviate very much in the video length. Neither as being way too long or way too short compared to the others. There we go, pool finished. Kinda. Okay, that is a spot to get stuck, so let's smooth out that corner, that bit. The entry, there are of course not supposed to be any marble stuck here. So I'm going to do this. Till it goes under the foundation itself. Actually, I guess I get it. The marbles could take very small steps if I give them boosters. Wait, what happened there? That marble just whooshed out of existence. Okay, I don't want anything to get stuck there. I don't want anything to get stuck right there either. I say, so stop getting stuck there. Okay, as for the inside of this bath, I think I'm just going to have the marbles loop around. Do a single loop, then launch out of here. Let's see. Bring you in like this. Then this shall be the out. All of these shall definitely have a decrease in power. Also don't want marble stuck here. If it's in a position where it often gets replaced, like some marble comes and pushes it away, it's fine. But these seem to stand there steadfastly. Oh, those didn't. But this one does. Just simply does not want to move. It's two marbles who have gotten stuck in the middle. roll around it pretty nicely. Problems with exiting this place, huh? Guess I should angle it more towards the actual boost pad for exiting then. Problem with entering the place, huh? Okay, let's increase the boost on that thing. There we go, that's one did a loop. Okay, I've noted that I definitely do need to do some fixing in this area. But the bug fixes shall be for a different episode, I suppose. Okay, that's one got unstuck, so that's not much of a problem. That one also got unstuck. Some lurkers who are just standing by the pool is fine. Ah, but too many escape before entering. There we go, it's went in. It's did a loop. But it's went out of the wrong place. I guess it is fine to exit in other places too. Well, anyways, that shall be it for this video. Now I just need to wander around a little so that I can get a good thumbnail. Yes, this is a nice place to get a thumbnail. I don't see the onsen from here though. Ah, I've called it that now. Okay, it's an onsen. An artificial onsen. Anyways, that is the end of this video. Goodbye!